Introduce to y'all two of the best hosts straight out of A-Town, baby. What's going on with it, Q? What's going on with it, Buck?
What it do?
Hey, what's poppin', crackin', shaking, baby? It's your boy QUE from the award-winning #1 spot, man. Along with my co-host with the most, Buck.
What it do, baby?
Hey, appreciate that intro, man. From my boy DJ DQ, man. Appreciate that, man. Hey, it's definitely an honor and a pleasure, man, to introduce our next guest. You know what I'm talking about, man. We got the Renaissance woman in the building right now, man. She does it all, you know what I'm talking about. She teaches, she does music, she plays various instruments, she does photography, and the list goes on and on, you know what I'm talking about. And it's my cuz.
Yeah, you gotta put emphasis on that one, huh?
Hey, that's my cuz, you know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, talent runs in our bloodline. We got the musical Lele in the building right now.
Already.
Y'all already know what it is, baby. What's up? What's up?
Man, that's what I'm talking about. It's definitely an honor and a pleasure to have you in the building right now. You know what I'm talking about. You fresh off a photo shoot right now?
Fresh off
a photo shoot. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, never not working right now.
Never not working.
Through the pandemic.
You know what I'm talking about? Through the pandemic. You know what I'm talking about? As soon as we get done with this interview, she got another photo shoot.
Another one.
Right? That's busy, man. That's busy.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Work. Hey, how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm so happy to be here, man, for real.
Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad you was able to take out your time on this beautiful Sunday. You're on the grind
Already?
Right now. But I just curious to know, you know, like we was just speaking about the pandemic and everything. Considering, you know, you are school teaching and everything right now, like how was your life affected by the pandemic right now?
Oh man, it was definitely interesting. I say interesting because it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
It was one moment we was off for spring break, then boom, Corona. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? So we had to transition to some online learning. It was different, but I learned something like the babies learned something. So hey,
absolutely.
Different.
Okay. What about how you feel about it? I know you working from home, so there gotta be some disadvantages and advantages working from home.
You know, it's a little fun because see, I get dressed from the top up, and thankfully the cameras are angled a certain way so I can be comfortable, and my toes wiggling and everything. You know, that's the fun part. It's pros and cons to it. That's definitely a pro. I'm telling you. But no, it's different. You know, I'm just like, man, I miss my babies, but anything for safety. Seriously, anything for safety.
Already. That's what's up. It's the same hours when you're online.
Same hours. You definitely have to be available. Now they don't expect you to necessarily just sit in front of a computer all day, but they always say be available. Like keep checking your stuff and you know, just like be available. Pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's up. No taking long lunch breaks.
Oh no! I
lunches.
I set up, you know, in my office, my room. I get comfortable, you know, put some hot chips on the side, dig in there as needed. But definitely no long lunch breaks. Good old 30 going.
Okay, already. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I know it's definitely a challenge. Well, I know it is for me. Like when I'm working from home, like it's so many different distractions.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about? We got the TV going, make me want to get on my phone for a second, you know, surf the social media, stuff like that.
I feel you. Woo, I be so tempted. I be like, IG, nope. All right.
I know how it is. Just have to carve out that time and do what you gotta do right
most
now.
Definitely.
You know what I'm talking about. So, considering that, I mean, that you have had that time off, what have you been able to like focus your time towards? Like something that you may not have been able to get done. Like,
I love that question. You know, I actually have had a chance to focus on being a better me. Cause you know how you just work, and you just like forget about yourself. Yeah. Honestly, you do. And I'm like, man, let me build myself. Let me build my brand. Like, I do a lot of things. I'm a woman of many hats. So music, photography. Let me learn how to be a better photographer. I'm an edit better. Okay, I don't like that lighting. I'm gonna fix that lighting on that picture. Okay, I'm gonna write more music. I'm gonna get in the studio more. Let me fix my ad libs. Don't say yeah too much. Go something like, you know, just be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just switch it up on them. You know, I don't want to hurt them too bad. You know, just something.
Yeah, already. Yeah. Already, man. That's what it is right there. And speaking of photography, like how did you get into doing photography? Did you just say one day, you know what? I don't want to take some pictures.
Okay, it started for me when I was like, I was 10. I was watching a movie called Prison Song. It's a very underrated movie. I saw it on BET. Everybody heard of Prison Song? Q-Tip. Q-Tip, Fat Joe, Mary J. Blige. Yeah. Okay. Man, love that movie so much. I saw the guy taking pictures, and I was like, man, art is dope. Art is so dope. I knew how to rap. I knew how to write music. Yeah. And I was like, how do you take pictures? It's more than going to CVS and all that, getting a Kodak camera, just, you know. Yeah. I'm like, man, when I get older, I'm going to be a photographer. Yeah. Okay. Shoot, got my first check, little $100 check alone, just suit. Give me a camera real quick. Practice makes perfect. It took a little while, but definitely, man.
Absolutely. Okay. So what was one of the things, like the biggest things that you learned as a photographer, just like maybe that you may have not realized, you know, going into that field, but just going into that field, you're like, man, I ain't realized I was gonna have to do all this here. Like, was it a challenge or anything like that doing the photography that you ran across?
Man, okay, so check this out. The first camera I bought, trash. Trash.
What?
Because I was like, okay, it's a digital camera, but I need some defocus mode in the background. I need all this. It comes with the lenses. I learned to be patient with that because I was like, it's more than just snapping pictures. You got to be patient. You got to get that right light. You got to get all these good angles. And when you editing, you take your time. Like, I learned a lot, trust me.
Absolutely.
Still learning.
Yeah.
Trial by error.
Man.
Yeah.
Still learning to this day. I ain't even dope yet. I'm getting there.
Hey.
Any sites you like to go and take pictures at?
I love to shoot at studios and especially outside. Outside in the daytime, I know it's hot.
Yeah.
I know it's hot, but that light be so beautiful, man. So I'm like, you catch me like downtown at studio, mainly like on train tracks. I'm weird. I'll take you in the middle of the street. I'm for real. Just make sure the car's not coming. Let's get it.
Well, we get this shot real quick.
We get this shot real quick. All right, here come the car.
We gotta get this shot real quick. It's called gorilla shooting.
Man, you feel me?
It's gorilla shooting, man. We don't need no coordinates or nothing, no permit or nothing, baby. We finna get this shot right now.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Straight up like that. Hey, we gonna actually shoot into a break right now. You know what I'm talking about, and we gonna be back with musical Lele in the building. Hey, let's just go ahead and shoot to your first video right now. I guess you could talk into this one right here. One of these.
This is Friend Zone. Lele Baby featuring Young Martez and Mellyx. Lego.
Hey, exclusive right here on the number one spot, baby. Yeah. DJ DQ, man. Hey, man, take us into the break. Yeah.
Hey, cook it up, Jim.
Yeah.
On you, baby, time after time, and you on my mind, yeah. I really had some interest in you, but you steady lying, wasting my time, yeah. Don't really want no friends on you, baby, time after time, and you on my mind, yeah. True story, really had some interest in you, yeah. You steady lying, wasting my time.
I know lately I ain't been home. Reason cause I put you in the friend zone. I'm trying to win and you can't help me in the end zone. I bought was solid, but lately it just ain't been strong. If I ain't love you like I love you, I would've been gone. But you knew that. You always threaten me about what you gon' do back. Fuck marriage cause you blew that. I've been doing some thinking. My mind's so far gone. All I've been doing is drinking. Yeah.
Don't really want no friends on you, baby. Time after time, man, you on my mind, yeah. I really had some interest in you, but you steady lying, wasting my time, yeah. Don't really want no friends on you, baby. Time after time, man, you on my mind, yeah. I really had some interest in you, but you steady lying, wasting my time.
Stay in the friend zone cause you wildin'. Think about all the nights I was crying. You was cheating and steady riding, but real G's move in silence. Okay, dude. You even flirted in my face. Thought no one could take your place. No competition, I win the race. Okay. I put you on every time. Never asked you for a dime. I did it all cause you was mine. Text me, I don't text back. Call me, I don't call back. You want my attention, I'm through with that. Call me a fool for that.
Don't really want no friends on you, baby. Time after time, man, you on my mind, yeah. I really have some interest in you, but you steady lying, wasting my time, yeah.
Let me tell you something right now. I want that kitchen clean. When I get back here, that kitchen gonna be clean. Do you understand me? I'm not to be playing with. Do you understand me? Yes, ma'am. Okay. And who's that little boy over there? Girl, I don't want none of your friends in my house. Not even a boy. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, mom.
Okay? I'm not gonna tell you that again. Okay. All right. Girl, you see what's going on?
Yes, I'm listening.
All right. Somebody can get out.
Bye, mama. Bye, Andy. I love y'all.
Love you too. Trying to rush us off.
My baby coming. And you and I.
Welcome back to the #1 spot. Hey, man, y'all just checked out that Friend Zone by the very talented musical Lele
Baby.
in the building.
Y'all trying to make me dance, man.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, well, I know we probably got what we got made up in our mind, but what is the idea of the Friend Zone song come from?
Oh, man.
Yeah, for real. 'Cause I got a couple of questions about
Story
that.
short.
Yeah.
Fresh out of a relationship, and you know how you gotta go through the friend zone
friend zone.
thing, but it really don't work, you know. It don't work. Especially when you had like that real love, friend what, I don't like you right now type thing. So, you know, why not spit that out on paper, but in real life, we know what it is.
All right. I can dig it. Hey, I know how that is, too. Hey, relationships, man.
Oh, yeah.
Something else, man. I tell you.
Yeah. Well, I often say since everything been going on, you've been writing more?
Man, I've been writing a lot. I've actually been my own counselor. I got a professional one, but like,
That's a good
when you hear yourself,
Yeah.
you on another level. Like for real.
Man, that's deep.
So what been your inspiration like since you in the house now?
I'm in the house, so it's like, be great or be bad. I'm gonna be great. Like,
Okay.
for real. I got time on my hand.
Right.
Be great.
And like I guess like you said earlier though, cause I was, the news they be saying, trying to give you little pointers on when you stand in the house to stay active and stuff,
Yeah.
Put put some clothes on and you know what I'm saying? Really actually set up a schedule,
Yeah,
actually
for
have a
real.
lunch break, go outside,
Exactly.
do something, take a walk or something,
Exactly.
just to kind of keep yourself in that mind.
You
that
got to.
mindset.
You got to.
Yeah, so I definitely know how that is, man. 'Cause like we were saying earlier, man, distractions.
A lot. A lot.
Man, for real.
So what about you been listening to other artists?
I love music as long as it sounds good. I don't care what genre it is. I listen to everybody, and I learn from everybody too. Like I might hear a guitar string on a country song. I'm like, dang, I could did that too. Yeah, that on there. Might be listening to gospel, turning it into rap. It's how you do it. So
Yeah. That's pretty deep, man. That's definitely a different mindset when it comes to like playing instruments. Me and my old man was talking about earlier. He was like, man, you still remember that little tune I had taught you? I was like, maybe. Here's a little piece of it one time. I might go play it again.
it's gonna come back. I'm telling you. You realize you don't forget it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's just like riding a bicycle, huh?
Exactly. Once you learn it, it's there.
Yeah, I can dig it. Hey, before we get up out of here, I always like to ask all the artists this particular question. I actually stole this one from my girl. Design with 2 E's, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
At this moment in your career, if you could look back, what would you tell the baby musical Lele right now, just considering what you've learned, you've grown, your growth, you made your mistakes, your ups and downs, like what would you tell your younger self right now?
I would say, little one, be patient. Understand that life is gonna throw its obstacles at you, but although you're a female in this game, you gonna sustain.
That's it.
Straight up.
That's it.
That's what's up.
And just speaking it up there real quick by you saying that being a female, do you feel like just, I guess, in the entertainment industry or in any different industry that you get in, do you feel like it's a little bit more difficult for female, or you know what I'm saying? Because I know it used to be like that back in the days, because Queen Latifah, and different artists like that used to say, it's, I guess, a male dominant profession or whatever. Do you still feel that though?
I do. I feel like too with males too, when they trying to do beats, you gotta watch the dudes, because they'll try to sleep with you. Yeah, I'm just like, so it's business or it's personal? Because the game has changed. So I say, you know what? I gotta be a hard butt. And we gonna do business and not personal. And if you can't respect that, then you got to go. Because you got people that prey on hungry artists.
Hey, that's true.
Man, you can't be too hungry to where you blind.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, that's a good point.
Right.
Because I often say I
can feel that.
think about that.
You got scammers out here. Everybody mind ain't right.
I can definitely feel
everybody
that.
not raised like you. They don't think like you.
Crazy.
I'm humble and I'm gonna remain that way. And I'm always like watch.
Be on the P's and Q's on that one. Man, that's pretty deep, man. Yeah, I ain't think about that one. All right. I got one more before we get up out of here.
Ask him.
Wait though. DJ wanted a question too.
Oh, yeah, you got a question too. Come on, DJ.
Nah,
He tried to back. He said, man, if I stay silent, maybe they won't say nothing.
Yes, sir.
Nah, I was actually listening to this song, the one that's actually in the background now. You named that song Phases. What type of phases are you talking about? Because there are many phases. Right. So I mean, I was listening to the lyrics and everything, so I wanted to actually ask you what you meant by that, as far as what was your interpretation of making this song.
I wrote that when I heard we were on like a Corona lockdown.
Right.
Man, that was the most scariest, most interesting, all of the above situation I can feel. So I was like, I'm going through phases like everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know your mindset. I don't know my mindset, but I do know that this is a phase.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me put this on paper. Like, let me say this, because this is how I feel. I don't know how to express it to anybody. So let me say it's phases.
Right, and it's crazy because I was listening to it and I could actually feel where you coming from as far as the phases and everything. I I was like, okay, well, yeah, that was deep for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's love, man. I appreciate it.
I like that.
I'll definitely like for my audience to relate to what I'm saying.
Right, exactly. That's my question, man. You got it.
Hey, that was your answer. You hear me?
I'm gonna give you that one.
That's love, fam. That's love.
Already.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You got anything for NJ?
Now go ahead. Y'all finna say?
Nah, well, I just like to ask this question as well for all my talented artists and guests that come on the show. What is your why?
Ooh. My why is why.
Huh?
Why you do it?
Huh?
What make you do it? Like, why do you think that you could do it like you do? Like, why? My why is my why.
That's deep. Wow.
Your why is your why. Okay.
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one for me. That's the first one for me.
What to say on that one, man? That's pretty deep.
Man.
Hey, other than, hey, appreciate you, cuz. Taking out your time to sit down with us.
Man.
Hey, during the pandemic.
During
you know
the
what
pandemic.
I'm talking about, making it work.
Mask up.
Straight up, man. Hey, you got any last minute shout outs or anything you want to put out there before we go?
First of all, I got to shout out the number one spot. If you're not with the number one spot, you're number two.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? But look, I just want to shout out the whole world because we going through this together.
Right.
Globally.
Exactly.
So shout out to everybody.
Already.
Hey, awesome.
Well, we sure do appreciate you for coming.
Appreciate y'all.
Taking out the time. We know you're busy person right now. So, hey, it's definitely an honor and a pleasure.
Oh, man, it's always an honor with y'all, man.
Hey.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, we gonna head out there. Hey, if you ain't at the number one spot, you're number two. And nobody remembers number two. Remember that, baby.
Remember that.
And like my boy Buck say,
Till next time, keep that number one spot in your mind.
and we out of here.
Already.
Hey, DJ DQ. Hey, man.
Like my
Take
French
me to the
Caucasian.
next next video or something right now, man. Hey.
My way through the night and the day. So